Hey everyone, it's Tino Pezzenti and welcome to another video. Today I'm taking you guys to one of the topmost haunted places in Japan. I've planned to sleep there. I'm going to talk a lot more about the story of that place, some legends, some true stories. I'll go over that very soon. Let's go together and check. Alright guys, before we start and we get to the old tunnel, I wanted to show you guys, so right over here is the new tunnel. There is here a gate that's closed and it is actually forbidden to go over it. So I had to hike up all the mountain, go to the top. It was quite a bit of a hike, I'm quite tired, and come down here so that I don't come here illegally. The hike is quite a bit of a walk. Quick explanation about the location. Here we have the road that leads to the current Inunaki Tunnel, the dam, the Forbidden Gate, and our final goal, the Haunted Tunnel. The hour trek over the hill, then a walk on the closed road, and finally one more trek to go to this time on the other side of the tunnel. By the way, if you've missed the part 1 of this video where everything went wrong, I invite you to click on the link in the description below.
Oh my god!
I'm surprised. Lots of people think that place is creepy. I think it's all because of the legends. I just don't believe in ghosts. I do respect people who do believe in ghosts. Yoko, for example, believes in ghosts and she's worried of me taking something back home with me. I'm pretty sure nothing's going to happen. Some people says that this road has been shut down due to the paranormal activity. Well, I would say I doubt it. I think it's more due to the cost to maintain that place. So here's the little path I came from that goes all the way to the top of the mountain. As you can see here, you have those pink little cloth. It's so that you don't lose your path. It was every 20-30 meters I could find some. So pretty cool, really nice. Because I'm showing this side of the tunnel in part 1 of the video, I'll focus more on the other side this time. Here's the road we're coming from, and here's the little hike to get to the other side. Now, let's go back on the ground. Alright, I'm back to the intersection. Here's the other, so the side, the closed side where we come from. And we have to walk up the hill a little bit here and go across the mountain. So I'll get back to you once I get there. Here we go, the little plastic thingy. Those are there to tell me the path. Me, I'm just giving you a hint on how to get here. So if you come here by yourself, come here at your own risk. That side of the tunnel is really creepy, I have to admit. It's full of trash everywhere. Wow. outside has sort of a weird atmosphere. Sort of have a weird feeling coming here. It's really creepy. It's full of trash, as you can see. But here we can get in. I have a baseball bat with me. The reason I take a baseball bat with me is just you never know who you can bump into, and I want to be ready. I'm more scared of humans than ghosts. Even if there were some ghosts, I'm pretty sure they would be nice with me. This is where I'm going to sleep, guys. I'm not completely sure about all of this. Like, those are photos of is it singers? It seems like a singer. A lot of them. That must have been here for a long time. I heard voices, but that was like young folks probably trying to get here. I'm gonna try to get in, try to explore it through daytime, and I'm gonna go back in during nighttime. Feel free to subscribe, take part of the team, and the other thing I would like to add is if you could share that video, you could help me a lot. Thank you, guys. So now it's time for me to get in. All right, I got up. Wow, finally. I don't know if you guys can see, it's full of trash. I'm wondering if people are getting in there and then just taking their garbage and leaving it. Like, or is it like sort of a thing, like you just take your bottle and leave it? Can you guys hear it? All frogs. I just don't know how to get down here, especially with the camera. Got it. Oh shit. Alright. Oh, got in. Alright. Time to explore. Finally I got here. It's my first time to get in here. A lot of artists around here, hey? Look at that. Baseball. Lots of people came here to let free to their art. All right, let's get in and walk through. I think it's time for me to put the light on. So you guys can see probably the other side of the tunnel. The frogs are getting all crazy. I'm happy to finally be able to explore that tunnel. I'm quite amazed. Well, during daytime it's kind of okay. I'm wondering how I'm going to feel during nighttime. All right. My God, people love to make little jokes in there. I was looking at that thing, looked like a wig, coming close. I looked at it and I was like, geez, that looks super real. I'm not claustrophobic, but being in a confined space where I feel like I'm almost trapped can be stressful. And that's how Japanese young guys are. They like to make little jokes. I saw that doll head, and I freaked out. I thought it was actually I was getting in a crime scene. I was like so scared. But no, it is just the head of a doll chopped off. Another one here. An underwear. What I like out of that is that we can tell that some people actually give freedom to their art coming in here, and I'm always surprised to see things like that, thinking that somebody is actually coming in here and drawing on the walls, leaving a mark for a long time. It is good. Art is beautiful. Mr. Unchi. In Japanese, Unchi, poop. What? Can you guys see something behind me? Is it following me? Oh my god, I can feel it. It's right there. Well, guys, it is a tunnel. The whole story behind it is quite amazing, but it is a tunnel, definitely. There's not much to film about other than a lot of trash and a couple of heads of dolls chopped off. Time to talk about the reason why this tunnel became sadly famous. The incident began in 1988 when the Yankees approached Umeyama, who was waiting in his car at a stoplight, wanting his keys so that they could take a girl out. When Umeyama refused, the Yankees attacked him. Spotting a break in the Yankees' guard, Umeyama escaped and despite his injuries attempted to make his way home. However, unable to get any help, he was captured by the group once again. One of the Yankees, seeing Umeyama like this, felt remorse or perhaps fear, and suggested they should stop. The ringleader, afraid that their attack would be discovered, said to his friends that they were all in this together, and they decided to kill him. They put Umeyama in the trunk of his car and beat him with cranks, wrenches, and other tools. They tried to get rid of the body at Rikimaru Dam, but fearing the body would float, they instead decided to burn the body so it would be impossible to identify who he was, and they went for the old abandoned Inunaki Tunnel. A fire extinguisher. That might be related to, I would believe that some people who actually want to keep the whole story going, I would believe that some people actually brought that fire extinguisher because of the story I just told. Yeah, someone died burned, so fire extinguisher, it goes with it, I guess. Here, it's definitely not the easiest thing to do. My god. Alright guys, right now it's, what time is it? It's 5:44 and it's about to be nighttime. I've got another 30 minutes of sunlight, so I think it's the right time now to set up my my camp. I think I sort of figured out that I'm going to sleep in that area. I'm gonna cook myself something, a little life hack I want to show you guys. I did not take any pots to cook my quick ramen. We're in Japan, so cup noodles are pretty big. I'm going to chop off the bottom of that, and for some of you who don't know, well, when you heat up, if you put a flame on the plastic, as long as you have water in the container, there's no reason to worry, so it's not going to burn. Well, I have to admit, it is a survival hack. You don't want to cook like that because you easily can intoxicate yourself by doing something like that. So I'm gonna get it done. You don't want to expose too much plastic left, because if you expose too much plastic, what could happen is that how do you say, the plastic will just burn. So everything that doesn't have water on it can burn. Alright, I skipped, I couldn't film it because it was starting to burn, so I had to be really quick and pour it into my ramen. But as you can see, everything's good. My ramen are cooked, so now I can eat. And I had a little thought for my friend Jeremy. I got my fork here and the ramen. I'll try. Well, it doesn't seem quite right for me to use a fork. It's only for you, Jeremy. Wonder boy Jeremy. Check his channel, guys. Pretty cool guy from Sri Lanka. Now, prefer to go with the chopsticks. Oh yeah, that's so much better. It's 10 now, 10 p.m. as you can see. I'm gonna go for the night exploration, see how it goes, and see if I can eventually get the attention of, well, someone, if there is someone in there. We'll see. Now that I'm inside this tunnel past 10 p.m. alone, I'm starting to question myself about whether this was a good idea. I'm thinking about the people around me telling me not to come here. It might be hard to tell, but look how different I am while filming. I'm not feeling alright, and I'm starting to let free my imagination. Yes, I have a baseball bat, but would that be enough if I was encountering someone with real bad intentions? Well, now it's too late. I need to stay strong and finish what I came here for. Okay, we'll put it here. Okay. Oh, let's empty that bottle. And I'll put it here. Okay? And if there is someone, we'll see if he's moving it. It's very light, very easy to move. So I'm gonna see if he's actually moving it. So the signification about Inunaki is plain and simple. It means howling dog. Why howling dog, I really don't know. I have no real idea about why they decided to name a village like that. But I think I heard stories about a dog that was like really aggressive and that was howling all the time, and who actually used to kill people, attacking them. And this is one of the reasons why they decided to call this place. Probably, I don't know. You know, the thing is, they in that sort of situations, they always put a lot. They always tell lots of stories, lots of things about ghosts, about things that could have happened and everything. And here we have our pet bottle that didn't move. If there is someone, it's that person must have known probably that I was here and would have moved it. got out of here. I really have to admit that I don't know if I'm going to be able to close my eyes here. Time for me to chill a little bit and slowly go to bed, if I can. Later. It's 11. I'm gonna try to sleep. I have to be quite frank with you. I don't feel completely comfortable being here. I'll see if I can close my eyes. This is what I came here for, so I'm at least going to try. I have to be honest with you guys. I could not close my eyes. Like I tried, and it's not working. I just can't sleep, and well, sorry for that, guys. I tried. It's now midnight, and well, it was quite of an interesting experience. I think it's not a good thing to sleep in that sort of places. I don't think it's actually possible. This guy is somewhere, but certainly not in this tunnel. There are like other stories about this tunnel, and some of them are that you could hear cries of babies in the tunnel. You could hear people screaming. Also, actually in the new tunnel, that if you drive at a certain time, sometime you might find some fingerprints on your car afterwards. All these things, lots of stories. It is not quite true. The only true thing is what happened to that guy, and I give a little prayer for him today. I'm quite sad when I heard about that story. Anyway, it's late now, it's midnight, I can't sleep. It's time for me to take off, pack my stuff and go.